So I'm cooking right now and thought, what a great time to make a vlog. So you may hear the little oven ticking away, the lentil soup on the stove boiling, and cars going by because I live in a busy college area. So today I was at work for a short amount of time, as I am on every Wednesday afternoon, because I am in charge of a Bible study, which is just ironic and strange in so many ways because it's a, pretty heavy-duty Christian Bible study, non-denominational. So, not only do I volunteer at a mass weekly, but I also work with a Bible study for my residents, which if you've not gathered this, I work with old people and I love old people and my life is old people. And so at the assisted living, I'd be willing to say like 99% of them are very, very devout Christians. And thus a lot of the activities that we do are structured around that. So we had our Bible study today. We've been doing this since about June. And there was something kind of interesting that was mentioned because we're going over Matthew, where a lot of it is just Matthew describing what Jesus does. It's a lot of miracles, it's lessons, Sermon on the Mount, etc. And one of the things that Jesus said in today's lesson, I think it was chapter 16, is a Gentile woman came over and was like, please, my daughter is possessed, I need help. And Jesus is like, sorry, bro, but you're not Jewish. I came here for the Jews. And I paused and I was like, man, canonical Jesus is usually really awesome. I'm like, but that's kind of a dick move. But what happens next is she's like, I understand that I'm not Jewish, but please, Jesus, I have faith in you. And I just, I'm like a dog before you. I need help. And, over the series of the conversation, eventually he comes to a point where Jesus is like, you have shown so much faith, that he instantly heals the daughter and she's no longer possessed. And what that said to me was a whole lot about how religion and God in general is very non-exclusive. As we've seen from the latter Abrahamic religions, is that they are missionary religions. They are worldwide, as opposed to Judaism, which is a bit more restrictive, definitely not a missionary religion. So I was gathering from it that the lesson is that you should help anyone, regardless of religious creed, regardless of sex, gender, ethnicity, race, social status, anything like that. That's what I got from it. That's not what the Bible study got from it. They started talking about pure faith. Faith through Jesus and God, and that's your salvation. Which I thought, okay, yes, it does talk about faith, but that wasn't really the lesson that I thought was most important. And then they started talking about how faith is this save-all type of thing, where if you have faith in God, then boom, salvation. And I have a little bit of trouble with this because, to me, I have seen people use that as a get out of being a good person free card. They're like, well, I have faith in God. It doesn't matter if I'm not a good person. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but you still need to try to be a good person. Like, a tenet of religion, a meaning of why humans have religion is because it's supposed to promote being a good person. All of the world religions promote love and equality and justice and caring for your neighbor. And if you are going to try to ignore those because you think that faith is a simple tenet of automatic salvation, then you have missed the big picture. So that's something I was thinking about the entire time during the Bible study, is just that we need to strive to be better people. And we need to stop pretending that simple faith in God is enough. Even if it is enough for salvation, which a lot of people believe, does that make it morally right to ignore being a good person? I don't know. I don't think so. And I was reminded a lot of teachings in Catholicism and teachings in Islam that definitely say be a good person, do the right thing, and that being a good person is so important with God. I mean, I've been researching how to do dua, and one of the things mentioned over and over again for instructions on dua is to mention to God that you've done good things and to try to show God that you are actively trying to be a good person or a better person and improve upon yourself. And I think that's really important because everyone can be a better person. Like, all of us have so many faults that we can improve upon. And I think that it's a really great thing when religion tells you to try to be good. Try to do more for other people. Try to have more charity. Because otherwise we live in a really cruel world. And I don't want to believe that such an amazing God and so many awesome people in this world aren't capable of making it better. So that's where I stand. It's so weird being part of a Bible study, especially in this time of my life where I'm questioning everything I was ever brought up upon and trying so actively to find what's right with me. So I just thought I should share that. There you have it. I'm going to go finish cooking. Bye.